Heck yeah, we're on there. A little late, but we're on there. Let me move this out of the way. Might be discouraging the little kids. hmm Anyway, another post piece. Gonna make an eagle this time. I put you guys 2-2 Cardinals the other day. What a jerk am I that I would do that to you? I don't know. Can't understand it. But be sure to hit the like button. I haven't fired the saw up, but I got it all fueled and everything. Got this dude drawn out. So I'm sick right up front. I don't know if I have the energy to do it, but I'm gonna try. Chainsaw carve this, just chainsaw carve. I'm not gonna come back and do the sand it down, burn it, any of that stuff. And then by then it's probably gonna be dark. So probably go in there. I've already got one drawn out to try to carve it with my V4 flex shaft. So I'll probably try that next. But anyway, one thing at a time. I might try this out and say I ain't got the energy. So let's see what happens. Just be sure to hit the like. I appreciate y'all watching. Okay. What's going on? Who we got here so far? Hey, Michael S. What's going on? Awesome member of the channel. Aiden Fletcher. What's going on, buddy? Glad to see you guys in there. All right, we'll get the rolling up. There's one more. The Electric Whittler, another awesome member of the channel, and an awesome Dremel carver. All right, y'all, I'm going to get this baby rolling here. Maybe. I hadn't started it yet. Yeah. Yeah, don't like it. Might be starting to foul out, I'll tell you. Thinking about it, I haven't cleaned the filter out in this thing in a while. And I don't know, it just always runs good, so I didn't jack with it. important. Always remember this. You don't want to get too carried away with making this head, you know, kind of rounded off. I get it. Everybody want one rounded off. But let me ask you a question. If you round this head off too much and you have this sitting on the bench next to you, how's it going to hold your beer? Just, that's an honest question, honest observation. I decided, sure. Does anybody have the answer? We'll go to the peanut gallery and see what you people have to say. Does anybody have the answer? How else, if you didn't leave the head just a little flat, would it hold your beer? I'm just saying. You know, you got to be thinking about these things. Preparedness. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. All right. Ask her when she gets back in there. Yeah, she's back in her car in the garage. I just want to make sure that nobody called me with nothing super important. Let's see what we got real quick. Michael S., the Electric Whittler, Dad, Aiden Fletcher, Neil, I don't know you, but I'm glad you did. All right, buddy. Amy Joe, and Amy Joe again, and Cat's Piece, the Electric Whittler again. All right, glad to see all of y'all in there. Good deal. All right, she made it, but let me ask her. She ain't never shut it off, so, oh well. Hopefully she didn't take my sound away, because, I don't know, sometimes my car's connected to hers, but I'm waiting to see. All good? No calls, nothing? Nothing important? Oh, I can't hear you. Huh? Nobody called me or nothing? Okay, all right, love it. All right. Good. So I don't want to talk to him anyway. How about that? All right, let me get these back on. Cover my ears up. I noticed I got a lot into that beak there. I think I can mostly recover. got the feet blocked out, beak blocked out. Start to clean that up, but might as well work my way around to the back. And might as well see if I can't adjust this. I'll show you that a little bit, at least a little bit. Kind of the back section works. It's just basic little eagle, little stubby guy, you know. But people like these things. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like when I'm doing this, I get, you know, like I said, I'm sick and I'm still out here doing this. It's like I get a weird boost of energy off of making these, carving anything really. I mean, especially a chainsaw. It's I can't explain it. But anyhow, tail section's done, roughed out. The base is roughed out. So now I'm gonna do the back, get the feathers cut in and all that, so I can flip him around and finish the head. Not the feathers really so much as the general shape of the back. But anyway, shut up and carve, fatty. And I mean, it's kind of sucks that it did. I mean, there's a little bit of hole in there, but it's just the outer edges of this kiln dried crap. Sometimes it's hard. It just kind of is what it is. You got to take the good with the bad. All right, so that's basic back. I guess I could go ahead and put the feather detail in it, and I need to round the head up here a little bit more and go from there. pretty much the back. I'll turn that thing back around. Let's face you. Yeah, I don't know what it is though. I mean, like, I've been sick since Sunday, and I don't know, something about this. It's like a natural high, knowing some people are watching me do something I ain't that good at. You know what I mean? And just out here doing it. And besides that, I never needed drugs or anything like that. Now I like beer every now and then, calms me down. Hell, speaking of which, where in the heck did it go? I don't know. I didn't drink it. It must have fell. I don't know. Oh yeah, it did. It fell and spilled over. 2 drinks in. Hey, while we're at it, it is time for our official Bear and the Boss Lady disclaimer. Chainsaws. This chainsaw and every chainsaw out there should never be used by none of you people for no reason whatsoever, especially but not limited to chainsaw carving. After all, anyone who would chainsaw carve anything has to have no good moral sense at all when it comes to their safety. Just never do it. You will die. You heard it here, folks. You cut your arm off, the blood squirting 50, 60 feet in the air. Condors are circling, coming down. They can see it. They know they're going to have a great meal tonight. Getting to eat you. It's your fault. Just don't do it. Then you won't have to worry about it. How about that? All right. Official disclaimer. Let's get back to work. Clean this beak up. Right now it just looks like I don't even know, but it don't look good, I can tell you that. That sound, ladies and gentlemen, means I need to put some more gas in that thing. Get close, suck some air. Mix him up. Man. I sound horrible. I mean, I definitely don't sound good, but I don't look good either, so it's fair trade, right? I got a voice for radio, but just not today, right? No, I got a face for radio. How about that? Right? You guys agree? Okay, okay. Anyway, we definitely ain't gonna finish putting some feathers on this baby. And I just do the vertical with these little birds. Nothing fancy. You could use a tool and put really nice feather detail on it horizontally, but I'm not going to. Okay. Man, I needed to do that apparently. Okay. Hey, speaking of which, you become a member of the channel, which we have a channel membership. I could send you one of these cool stickers. And even if you just send me your address and an email to baronthebosslady@gmail.com, I'd probably send you some anyway. But anyhow, that's what I got. But you can always become a member of the channel and help support the things that we got to buy in order to be able to do this. Look at him, his head is just kind of too wide. And you know, I make these little blocky guys and paint them up real nice, and people don't care. But that said, I think I'm gonna thin him out just a little bit, kind of thin that head down just a little bit. Just a slight more realistic, maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. I might screw him up trying to do it. I don't know. No, I think that looks fine for a little eagle like that. Maybe I could just leave him like that, and he'd be like one of those emo. All right, emo eagle. See how it's shaved on this side? Hair's hanging off on that side. We'll call him the emo eagle. No, we won't. I know. Heck with you and your emo eagle, buddy. Okay, let me clean this up. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's all farther I'm gonna go with it. This dry stuff, it breaks easier. So that's that's a little giant on the beak, but it's a cute little eagle. I mean, look at him. He's probably 16 inches or something like that. Let's go ahead and give this guy some feathers. And like I said, I'm just gonna vertical slice him down to put those in there, the chest feathers, the head feathers, all that stuff. And I'm not gonna try to like horizontal U shapes or anything like that. Just making him quick. Easy, quick little eagle. I missed anywhere. I really don't feel like it. Yeah, not too bad. Put the eyes in there, but I don't even know if I get an electric tool out. Yeah, other than putting the eyes in him to sand him down, I think I'm happy with the chainsaw carve part of it. Just a little cardinal. Don't sell, or not cardinal, dummy. It's a eagle. Okay, it is a cardinal that's wearing an eagle costume. How about that? Okay. All right, I think I'll go ahead and burn it. Hold on a minute. Let me go get the torch. What the heck? Yeah, so the boss lady put her car in the garage, and me just being normal me, I went by and I closed her mirror. Oh, what the heck? Ain't this on? Should be. Oh yeah, I can even smell it. There we go. Okay, just a little burn. You guys hear that? Somebody shooting a gun. About, I don't know, 20 or 30 rounds. Pretty quick. Just blasting away. That's what they do out here. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to do next, I've got a eagle drawn out on a little piece of hand railing. Those last two things I just made with the rotary tool. I was thinking about making an eagle next. And it might be a little bit of a stretch to think I could take on that endeavor as well, but at least it's in the light. You know, the only reason I would say it might be a stretch is because I'm kind of sickly right now. But, you know, sometimes you just got to be a man, you know? I mean, I already went to work today and drove around the stone quarry all day long looking at equipment. And so, I mean, I suppose if I could do that, it's not like that was all that hard. You know, 50% or better riding around a truck looking for stuff because these guys seem to hide it. Then I suppose I might be able to push through some of that. You got to tell me. Don't be a sissy now. Don't be a sissy. We're counting on you for entertainment, which is awful. I hate to hear that. I mean, surely there's got to be something out there better to watch than me. But, but you guys are awesome. I think that's great. like what I'm doing and like the community. I think that's really awesome, and we definitely got an awesome community. And what I just think is really cool is that, for the most part, everybody supports each other. I mean, watches each other's stuff and encourages each other. You can't beat that kind of stuff, because that's not common stuff in the world anymore. So get what you can get on that. So I'm gonna leave this guy out here, and provided he doesn't catch fire and burn, we'll finish him up on Thursday. And then I think I'm gonna move on in there to the flex shaft and see if I can't start on carving one of these with the flex shaft. And I know, don't wear no gloves. You'll tear your hand off, Barry, you're so dumb. I didn't know. All I know is I had that coarse bit and I hit my hand with it, and I thought, oh, these people are gonna read me the riot act. Well, heck, it ended up being just the opposite of that. So anyway, let's see what we got. There's that guy, rough card. I'll sand him down and stuff like that. Give him some eyes and all that on Thursday. Kind of short tail, but somebody will buy him. People always buy this crap. It's just kind of the way it is. Let's see what we got here. A lot of folks on here. Hey, baby kisses, how you doing? Possum 350 Legend, hello. See, I done said hi to the Electric Whittler and Michael S, but you guys are awesome. It's worth saying hi to you anyway. But let's go on in here and see if we can't get this rotary tool out and make one out of handrail too. I mean, might as well. Can't see how it is. Good, baby kisses. Glad to see you're doing good. PJ, man. Yeah, not too bad, bud. Be sure to subscribe, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's see. We try. I'll put it that way. Here's some stuff I got in the garage. Most of you's already seen it, but I got some stuff over there ready to go. And that stuff over there needed clear coated yet. This stuff here is good to go. So anyway, walk over here in my messy Tundra and turn the light on. Hang back. Okay, hey, how about that? So what I got is this piece of hand railing. I just already drew it out, kind of like I did the other. Head at an angle, because it's going to be awful tight to carve a eagle in to begin with. You know what I mean? So, but that said, hey, we lost connection for a minute and then it came back. I don't know what happened there. But man, 96 likes. That was pretty good. Really good. I'm really happy with that. Can't complain at all. Let's see. Hello. All right. Get that hanging up there. Don't bounce as bad as it did that first time I did it. And yeah. All right. So yeah, that's what we got. And let's see if we can't turn that little thing into an eagle. That there, it is what it is. It just seems dark over here to me. Well, I got one fluorescent light that's out, and that would help. I definitely don't want to start without getting my fan plug back in. There's that. And I had that thing blowing out where the side-by-side was, and it was just absolutely covering that side-by-side with dust. And so I moved it. That's actually in the garage now. See if we can't change this out. If anybody's wondering, this is a $55 Vevor flex shaft. And I don't know if it's any good or not. I've made 2 things with it so far. I've never even done this before prior to getting this thing. Never rotary, whatever you want to call it, Dremel carve, flex shaft carve. I never, with one of these. Me no ever use one of these to make it this. How about that? That makes sense? It's a little plainer English. What we got? Okay, well, we still managed to keep 100 people watching. Hey, we're almost up to 100 likes. Awesome. Okay, so like I said, here's the eagle. Gonna be sideways beak there, a little bit to the side. That's the chest. And you see how I write that out so I wouldn't forget. Chest. Yeah, chest. Okay. Yeah, that's smart of me, wasn't it? Maybe thinking ahead a little bit. What I know is my combination ADD, ADHD, bipolar schizophrenia would not let me remember that if I hadn't have done that. So, yeah, how many guys you cover all the bases? I don't know. Okay.
All right. Forgot how this thing works. You gotta step on the pedal, don't you? I think I'm gonna dig the tail out first. Woo! Alright, so I got the tail, the left part of the tail dug out, and I guess I could dig up here a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and dig the wings out too. And you know, remember, this is my only my third time ever using this, so I don't know. Back of the feather, basic feather dug out, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it across here to mark out the base of the belly and the feet. So let's start the belly, the feet. I will put a line down there for the split in between the two legs, but I'm not going to do it with this. I think this wouldn't be the best tool for that. But that said, I ain't got no choice. I was trying to put it off as long as I could, but to go to the head. So I guess I'll dig the bottom out across there for the head. And I'll tell you one thing I'm not liking. So the way I put this is what's throwing me off a little bit. I'm a little nervous about it. I got the head off to an angle, and I'm just not real sure about doing this at all, let alone doing it at an angle. The reason I did it at an angle is because it gave me a little bit more room to work with. But anyway, let's just see what happens. I mean, the worst thing that happens is it breaks. And I just chuck it in the fire, you know. All right.
While I'm at it, well, I got 169 people watching. Let me get a little plug in for my buddy here, Creation Dust 777. He will be live chainsaw carving tomorrow, probably around 1:30, something around in that area. Be sure and check him out. I'm not sure. I can't remember what time he does on Wednesday, but Wednesdays he chainsaw carves. And this guy's almost 28 years experience. He's awesome chainsaw carver. Be sure and check him out tomorrow live stream. Okay, I'm going to dig this, as I'm looking, I guess I want to dig this down in here more, and but I got basic shape of the chest out and the wings to kind of here, but everything should start to conical up, and I might just say the heck with it and turn that head so it's facing this way, just so it's a little easier for me to wrap my head around it with this tool, but you know, it's just going to be real stiff, but it is what it is, you know.
Whatever. All right. Just up 3/4. Dig out a little bit.
I'll tell you what, the reason I'm doing this is, remember, this is only the third thing I've tried to make with the rotary type tool. And I'm doing this because the point of it is, don't be afraid to try it. I got news for you. This was made out of a piece of wood. Where does wood come from? Trees. Trees is everywhere. Unless you're in Saudi Arabia or something, they're everywhere. And people keep making stuff out of them. So, you know, I mean, you can do it. And if you can't do it, you can try, and you can try and try again and try again. Now, if you try 10 of them and it don't come out looking like anything, you might want to try something else, but that's all right.
You know, I mean, you try. That's the thing. Try, and try again. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to go with that shape. I don't know. Okay. it. Ripped it out of my hand. It just hit me. I was looking at it and I thought, you look at the head of that thing, it still has the time. It could become an owl. It's not going to. That wasn't the plan, but it could have become an owl, couldn't it? I don't know. I just thought so. And then at another point, I was just looking at it, and the thing that popped in my head was, I could have called her Kenny from South Park. Maybe a little Kenny like, I mean, but remember, Kenny always died. So if you watch that smut, I don't watch it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's South Park. I never heard of that. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it.
don't know. So I was looking at it this time and kind of thinking to myself, you look at it right there, it could be a dog bird. You know, I mean, there's dog birds. You guys see any dog birds? I think they're mostly in East Africa, but you know, dog bird. You know, and ruff, ruff. Okay. All right. So this big hawking thing here that I've been using, I'd say it's about time to get rid of it. I guess I could thin this wing down a little bit more with it, and then go to a little bit finer bird. I was just getting ready to say that if it's still at a point where I could have made it into about any bird, but actually that's not right because the tail's too short to be a lot of birds. I mean, if it had to be an eagle or an owl or something like that. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. And sorry, I'm not really having zero. I've really had zero interaction on the thing the other day. But I'm just, pushing myself through my, my, not to keep complaining, but, through my sissy cold, because I'm kind of sissy, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. And so just doing what I can, So I appreciate y'all hanging out there and talking amongst yourselves. That's awesome. I can never complain about that. Now, while we're at it, another shameless plug. See this guy right here? This is the Electric Whittler, and he might even be in there. He is. The Electric Whittler, an awesome Dremel carver. He's really good at what I'm trying to do with one of these right here. Be sure and check him out. The Electric Whittler, an awesome member of our channel also. Okay. All right, let's see what we can get here with this little bird. I guess I'm going to start back at the bottom again, digging out more with this, and come back up. So. Yeah.
anything else that I could dig out a little bit more with that, except for working this head down on the dog bird. Anyway, we'll get this baby done, knock it out. 129 likes. That's pretty awesome. I appreciate that, guys. That's really awesome. All right. Okay, go ahead and start working the little beak down. It's not going to be much of a beak. I mean, you look at that, there wasn't much. If you're going to try to make an eagle, this piece right here was kind of a difficult piece to try to make it out of. But anyhow, let's see what we can do. think that's about all the more I'm going to be able to. I can cut this down a little bit. Yeah, that's getting there. That's a little more eagle-like all the time, isn't it? All right, let me switch that one out. Let's take time to point out another one of our favorites of the channel right here. If you can see it, Roy from Roy's Timber Art Techniques. Be sure and check him out. He is an awesome rotary carving type carver. I mean, heck yeah. What do we got here? Brandon, is that say Brandon Watts maybe? Hey man, I sure appreciate that. What'd you do? Welcome to Bears Besties. All right. Hey Brandon, glad to have a new member. And man, I'm trying to read that. Or yeah, Brandon. Hey Brandon, we will also post your name in the community board that you became a member. And also go to send me an email, baronthebosslady@gmail.com. It's also in my description on our page, and I will send you Baron the Boss Lady stickers. All right, man, I'm going to keep right on going. I'll put this pointy bit in. Y'all be sure to check out Roy from Roy's Timber Art Techniques, The Electric Whittler, my buddy Creation Dust 777. Not that these guys, The Electric Whittler and Roy, are both, they're also my buddies as well. Anyhow, check those guys out. Pretty good dudes. No, wrong bit. That was a cuts all course. But yeah, that's really awesome. Appreciate that, Brandon. Glad to have a new member. Look at all them. Everybody's using the emojis that can. Michael and The Electric Whittler and baby kisses. Awesome. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Put this baby in there. They give you like, I want to say it was 5 or 8 emojis or something like that. And I just thought, well, like the first 5 or 6 members, as many as I could. Oh, heck, I'll make the emojis them. You know, I thought that was pretty cool, but that's it. All right, let's try to get some more detail. I'm going to start at the bottom, just like I did with that coarse burr, and work my way up. And remember, it's the only 3rd time I tried this kind of carving, so I ain't expecting no miracle. I like that. I can see the Electric Whittler. Everybody's going nuts for that one. That's awesome. I gotta tell you guys, this particular bit that I'm using right here, pointy
quarter shank burr. This burr is actually a Bauer burr you get from Harbor Freight. They come in a 2-pack, it's like $15 for 2 of them. And you look at it, it's pretty fairly coarse. I mean, it's like a fine, I don't know. It probably compares to this fine Kutzall ball. But I gotta tell you, this thing is really nice, and I really like it. I've got 5 of these. I got $100 and 5 of these Kutzall burrs, and I tell you, they're definitely worth it. That thing there, I mean, you guys seen it. Other than it'll skin your finger if you bump it, and found that out the hard way. But this burr, I have used these burrs for so many different things, and what I like about them is the fine. Ooh, dropped it. Break the beak off, I'll be mad, won't I? Anyway, the fine detail that you can get in there with those little pointy burrs. It just really nice. Does a really nice job. So I'm gonna go ahead while I'm down here and dig the tail out, dig the feet out. So it'll be a little while with that thing, and then I'll probably do all the feather detail with it before I move on to the head again. Might as well just do all of it.
Oh, I gotta tell you though.
I gotta tell you, Dremel carvers, do not waste your money on this same burr in an 1/8. I bought a pack of them, put them in the little cheap Dremel I had, bent one. The shanks are like welding rods. They're like really soft. Thing bent around and cut my finger open. So I definitely would not recommend the 1/8. Do not get the 1/8 if you don't have a flex shaft like this. It takes a quarter, or you're not using a big die grinder. Don't get these. They're only good in the quarter. And it's not that the 1/8 wouldn't cut or whatever, but I mean, it's going to bend easy, and I just wouldn't do it.
Okay. I'll tell you straight up, when that happened, I said the heck with that Dremel. I ain't never had that happen with that die grinder. And I never picked it up again. What do you think, Pop? Yeah. Carving an eagle. See? Little eagle eye thing. What do you think? Anybody call it was important?
No, but I'm gonna run to the gas station.
Okay, you gonna can't do it when you get back, or before you do something like that? It's kind of nice, because I had one. I got 2 drinks out of it, and I knocked it over and spilled it all out. pretty good for feet. Yeah, that's something my nail. It didn't hurt me though. I can hear a boss lady now, right now. If she was out here, she's like, "What the heck is that god awful noise? Oh, that's awful! Shut it off! Oh!" Well, she'd be carrying on. All right, let's keep on going. Wearing this dust mask is definitely exacerbating
whatever I'm dealing with to begin with, but I really ain't got no choice. Here, let me blow my nose real quick. Woo! Heck yeah. Yeah, having to wear that's just making me sneeze and cough more. I don't know. Just getting some kind of sickness. But anyway, I'm looking pretty good. A back detail and all that. Cute little guy. You know, not too bad, not too good. Now these here, I wish I'd have done that a little different. And I'm not going to get too carried away. You know, like I said, it's only my third time using one of these to make something like this. So, you know, if it comes out looking like a Nostradamus, you know, who cares? All right. Anyway, okay. So I'm stuck with the beak now. I got to get the face and the beak cleaned out, the part that I try to avoid to the last. And
so let me see what kind of detail I can get out of this thing.
I had to clear that out. It's like getting bad. I mean, you know, whatever. But I think just wearing this mask is making it way worse. And I mean, there's a thing about the masks. Whenever we had the mask, we had to wear masks. And I'm not trying to be anti-mask or pro-mask or a masturbator or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be anything like that. But one thing I did notice is I had a lot more head colds and stuff like that when I had to do that. Anyway, that guy's looking kind of cute. I want to show y'all something. So, this is the cane I bought. I did not carve it. I bought it. And I bought it because it's like $7. And I'm like, they had them at Rural King. And the Rural King must be, can't sell canes, I guess. I don't know. But it was cute. So it was wolf. It was gray. And had a little point come down through here, just black eyes and all that stuff. And I bought it. I thought, I can't believe, carved things like that are so cheap. They can't sell them though. Nobody's buying them. So I had a dog, Siberian Husky, and he was red, copper, like you can see that the color on this thing is now because I changed it. And if you look at his eyes are blue. And anyway, this is Rusty. Rusty is my cane. I can use him to walk around, and he looks like my dog, who just happened to have been named Rusty also. And he was alive from 2001 to 2011 when I had to put him down. And I miss this dog sorely. Anyway, this cane, I made it look like the dog. And it's got multifunctional purposes. You can use it to walk and climb things and, have a third leg and some support and things like that. And you can also just beat people mercilessly with it if you have to. Not encouraging violence. Definitely wouldn't want to use any violence on anybody, if you didn't have to or anything like that. But if you had to, just, backside hit, front side hit. You can stab them with the ears. You know what I mean? It even comes with a cane, so you don't have to worry about scratching up anybody's hardwood floors or anything like that. And I mean, look at this high quality detail. I mean, the little thing here has even got like a little grips on it and stuff like that. So it doesn't. Not only does it not scratch up the hardwood floor, it holds on to it. That's pretty nice. But anyway, I just want to introduce you guys to Rusty the cane, and I did not carve it. I bought it, and I just could not believe how cheap these things are. People are, they're practically giving them away. And I even told the boss lady, heck, I'm going to go back and buy 4 or 5 more of them. And then I forgot about it. So anyway, kind of cool little piece. Painted it up yesterday. Make it look like my dog Rusty. Okay. And I'll tell you, I really do miss that dog. He's got a pretty good brow on him. I'm going to go ahead and draw some eyes in there and cut them in. And the beak don't look too bad. I mean, it's kind of a little bit here and there. Get that mask back on. I got to thin it down a little bit though. I mean, kind of is what it is. But let me go ahead and give this guy some eyes.
First I thought I made the last 2 legs. Yeah, oh no, not too bad. I mean, the one thing I'll say is the course cuts all burr. It left a lot of marks to where you could say that it's kind of feathery as it is. I'll tell you what I'm wondering though. I'm wondering if I can't take you and take that coarse burr and go across him like that and maybe give him like some kind of feather detail. Let's find out. Can't hurt to find out.
It's pretty easy. How long have we been on here? Been on there a while. 110 minutes.
You know,
Well, we got 140 some likes or something like that. Yeah, can't complain. Like, I mean, wouldn't be surprised if you guys could get me about 3 more. That'd be pretty cool. But if not, it is what it is, you know. Pretty happy day. We got a new member in Brandon Watts. That's pretty neat. And
yeah, we chainsaw carve an eagle and then rotary carve an eagle. So when I tried to go horizontally, it was actually just sanding it, and exact opposite effect of what I was hoping to have. But then when I started to go with it, at least it raised it up some. I mean, you can probably see that. It raised it up some, give it kind of a roughing. And I think I'll go ahead and burn it, you know. I mean, kind of is what it is. First time making a little eagle carving like that. I'm pretty happy with it. Just knock these little lines out real quick. And Snow Picasso, of course. But, you know, and I think that I made the eyes a little low, but at least they're even. You know, I mean, I can't complain about that. I'm going to burn him. Let me get the
torch here. I can figure out what I did with it. There it is. We got a little cardinal army over here. And it's not really a cardinal army. There's 3 of them. But anyway, they're ready to be clear coated. They got 6 or 7 things ready to be clear coated. They can put some heat to that guy. Clean him up a little bit. And then I'm going to paint it. You know, a lot of people say, leave it like that. But I'll paint it. I'll end up painting it. Oh, but I don't even have it on there. But see the changes as they go. You definitely could. I just think it's fun to paint them. And, I mean, my opinion is they look better painted, but not everybody agrees on that. I'm going to burn this vase up. Might as well, ain't gonna hurt. Heck yeah. What do you think he's saying right now? Let my people go. Something like that, hard to say. All right, y'all. That's that little guy until I paint it. And you'll get to see it painted, I promise. I might even paint it tonight yet, but I want to eat. And then I might come back out here and, hey, look at that. I'm rubbing that in with my fingers. It's kind of darkening him up. But I think I'm going to paint him tonight yet. And to get it done. Because I can go ahead and throw a stream of clear coat on him while I'm at it. But anyway, cute little eagle. You know, not too bad. Look, we hit the 150 mark. Really happy about that. And here, let me see if I can't pull this up. And let's see what the electric. Oh, Dad, brother, you do awesome work to share with everybody. Yeah. Let's see. Blowing smoke, the line, the log was awesome. Heck yeah. All right, big enough torch. Yeah, you thought so, Dad? No doubt, man. That's pretty good. But anyway, that's what we got. This little guy. You can see his wonky little eyes, not too far together. I don't feel bad because I mean this is at least their line. They probably should have been higher, but yeah, I mean that's to me that's a heck of a should be a big thing to put in a little tiny thing like that. But you guys at Dremel Carve, the electric whittler and others, you guys already know that, pretty good stuff. But come on now, get the stupid gas turned off. And I need to leave that thing run because I clean that up. But if there's a few people in there that hadn't seen some of the chainsaw carvings we got here, I figured what the heck, one more time to show them. There's some stuff sitting there. That eagle is what the other eagle outside will look like. My bear's a bear, the cardinal, big mess of stuff over here. But anyway, these guys over here, Peanut Gallery, they're ready for the clear coat. And that's what we got going on. But other than that, appreciate you guys watching. Be sure and check out Creation Dust 777 tomorrow. I'm sure he's going to be on there. Free ditty. Yeah, free ditty. Yeah, free ditty. Yeah, he gave out all kinds of free ditties. That's right. All right, guys. Hey, y'all have a good night. And, yay, Red Harlow. Appreciate that, man. We'll see you, too. We will be back Thursday. Thursday. Okay. All right, y'all. As always, don't forget, come back when you can stay later.